Hello, all my friends. Here, let me show you checking our machine and their ability. This is our workshop for the spring assembly, spring machine assembly workshop. This is one of our workshop for the spring forming machine and the spring coiling machine. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City, South China, in Dongguan City. Over 20 years experience. This is our factory assembly workshop. Firstly, let me show you around. This is our workshop. And this area for a spring forming machine assembly in different progress. Assembly progress workshop. And here's a different stage. For this one, like heavy duty. So this machine is a heavy duty machine for feeding wire 3 to 8 millimeter. Heavy duty spring forming machine for feeding wire 3 to 8. This is the first page, and here's now in running for this sampling. Presently, the tools fixed on this machine. 4 of them join this program for the products like this. 8 millimeter carbon steel, tent, camp, ground stake, tent, camp, ground stake for outdoor activities. As well, this Hammack springs, pouch switch spring, Hammack spring, over 5 millimeter material, over 5 millimeter by stainless steel, but the sample in the hand is black oxide. This carbon steel for the Hammack spring over 5 millimeter, mostly by material stainless steel. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is the one for feeding wire length 3 to 8 millimeter. 3 to 8 millimeter. Presently, this one with wire rotary. This is a spring making machine. A spring making machine for 3 mainly using fields: agriculture, sports, entertainment, and the automobile industry. For a brake spring, for the accelerator, for a clutch pad. So this for wire 3 to 8 millimeter. If you're interested, you can contact me at this way. You can contact me at this way. My WhatsApp, my WeChat. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. Middle-sized, over 20 years experience. My contact information, list, my contact information, my WhatsApp, my WeChat. We now do many orders in customized style. So the client send me their task. Then we will provide a professional solution. And nowadays, in the period of Canton Fair, many foreigners stay in Guangzhou. Then you can take a couple of hours, come to our factory. Let's have a face-to-face discussion. You can study our machine for the details to learning our machine advantages and the quality control, to get a clear idea of our ability for the research and the development. So this is my contact information. We are professional CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is the nameplate. This is the nameplate. If the machine shipped to the end user directly, we will fix the nameplate in the traces, also like this here, to telling the key information about this machine as model number, key parameters for the nameplate. Also contain our trademark for the domestic, for the foreign sales list. This machine key parameters, this key parameters for this machine. Key parameters and their ability for the user field, agriculture, automobile, entertainment, sports. For example, in the sensors, 3 models in the sensors for different ability range, different feeding ability, processing ability, from 2 millimeter max to 10 millimeter. This is 4 models in the same and a similar structure in the inside view of the cabinet holding, the inside of cabinet holding the wire rotary and the wire feeding, wire rotary and the wire feeding. And here's the cabinet holding all the electric system related parts of the servers, power supply, transformer, air switches, and the control system mainboard. And this picture telling the gear driving wire rotary, gear driving wire rotary. Side view of this machine in different directions. Take picture in different directions. The parameter specification, the specification sheet. We have this one of electric specification sheet. If you're interested, we can send you by email or by WhatsApp for list for more details. For a clear introduction about this machine, add my WhatsApp. Then I can send you the details. Okay. And the samples made by this machine. This one. The hammock spring, porch spring. This automobile, the landing wiper extension spring or chaplain springs. Every chaplain at least have at least 16 chaplain extension springs using in every chaplain. This one, chaplain spring. And this automobile brake spring. So every car have at least 60 pieces, different type of springs using in different location, different size for different function. For the suspension, for the extension, torsion, double torsion. And for the agricultural purpose, spring tine, lake tine, lake teeth, spring tine, lake tine, lake teeth. Okay, my office. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is our catalog. If you need it, I can send you the electric catalog. If you're interested, you can also take a couple of hours from Guangzhou Canterville site, come to our factory for a site study of our machine and a face-to-face business discussion. This is our catalog. Every year we will attend Guangzhou International Spring Exhibition. This is our catalog. So this machine, this one, heavy duty, cabinet presently 12 axis. 12 axis presently, and the lineup just 5 of sliders, 4 of the handle. Join this program for more complicated tasks. More and more slide, more and more handle will join. And then this presently a simple task for the tent, camp, ground stake, tent, camp, ground stake. Production day late. This production late for this one, 8 to 12 pieces per minute. 8 to 12 pieces per minute. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is a grounds, our workshop, one of our workshop. We have a houseware, mental processing center, and assembly workshop for quality machine and for spring forming machine. Also have the office, meeting room, and the guest room. So we are mid-sized with total 23 workers. Over 20 years experience manufacturer in Dongguan City. Grounds. Here's the grounds, the workshop. one of our workshop. Meanwhile, we also have the cabinet one like this. The cabinet one, no wire lottery, precise for the faster in learning speed than machine with wire lottery. This one without wire lottery running faster than the heavy duty machine. This is focused on the task for the wire less than 2.5 millimeter. Specification and the glance at the rear view of work panel. Here's the work panel and the cabinet. The chassis, here's a cabinet holding all the electric and the system related parts. For example, the servers, the control system mainboard, the power supply, air switch. So, rear view of this machine. And the heart of this machine, the wire feeding hub. For the maximize at the precision for the wire feeding is the critic factor for a machine for his quality and the precision level for the wire feeding hub. Show you the key parameters and their functions. Meanwhile, we also have the precise small wire compression spring and the precise spring making machine for the special user field. For example, the wrist watch or mechanical watch, the hair spring, balance spring, or for ammeter. Mechanical watch, hair spring, balance spring. Here's for the small wire compression spring, 2 axes or 4 axes, 2 axes or 4 axes. This the whole package for constant force for spiral strip made from strip bending into the constant force spring, the spiral spring, wind up spring using an automobile car seat self belt, or 4 mechanical watch, or 4 snow blower or mowers wind up spring. In the same series for the wire machine, forming machine with wire lottery, spring forming machine with wire lottery, our spring forming machine with wire lottery. This page telling the general basic knowledge about the extension spring for various type of extension spring divided by the different ends as like rope, hook, or eyelet, and the different ends of extension spring by rope, by hook, or by eyelet, and the usage as like cars, many in every car different many extension springs and the toast and the pull springs used in every car. For example, the landing wiper have an extension spring by material from 2.8 to 3.5 millimeter. Extension springs. This hammock, porch switch, this brake spring. Okay, my friend, I show you a close-up to some of the models for this one, heavy duty with wire rotary. For this one, heavy duty with wire rotary. This for the feeding wire range, 3 to 8 millimeter. This 3 to 8 millimeter. High wind linear gateway. High wind linear gateway. Usually it just need rotate, semicircle from lowest side to the highest side. Then drive. Carry the tools here to bending or pushing the wire. Here's the wire moving out. Then here's the forming side and the coiling finger and the different shape of tools. So one floor set tools, including behind the work panel, the wire feeding tools. And in front of the work panel is the spring or tusk forming tools. Different difficulty level while using the different lineup of the tools. For the most difficult products consist a lot of grind or twist are different for more complicated and more the handle will join the program for more complicated tasks. For the simple one, like the regular extension spring or pull spring, we even no need the wire rotary. For the wire rotary, join this program mostly for the something complicated tasks consist of the plans. Here's the operating system. The grid, the operating system, English, Chinese, set up by different law, different lines. The more lines consisted, the more complicated tasks. And here's I show you the inner structure. The inner structure of this machine with two main systems. Here's the gearbox. The gearbox for the wire feeding. 4 pair feeding rollers, 8 feeding rollers, 15 kilowatt for the wire feeding. And here's for the wire rotary, gear driving wire rotary. Okay, I also show you along for the other side, for the mental pass. Go over the tempering or heating furnace. Go over the tempering or surface treatment. And this side for the compression spring assembly workshop. Also, presently, one customer, domestic customer, here for a free user training. This workshop for a compression spring